What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Justin Totino, but you may call me Mr. J, and welcome back to my playthrough of Assassin's Creed 2 as part of the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection that was released not too long ago. As I think they're doing as part of, the Assassin's Creed 10th anniversary. They released this collection as well as a four-part comic book miniseries to celebrate the Assassin's Creed 10th anniversary. So last we saw our protagonist of the trilogy, Ezio Auditore. Not only him, but our series protagonist, Desmond Miles, was broken out of Abstergo by Lucy Stillman, portrayed by Nolan North and Kristen Bell, respectively, and they escaped the Abstergo facility, met up with Sean and Rebecca, two other assassins, and have have put Desmond in what's called Animus 2.0, and are going through the life of Ezio Auditore, who has just now witnessed his father, older brother, and younger brother killed by hanging, and he is now wanted by the Italian guard as well. And there seems to be some sort of conspiracy afoot, and he doesn't really know what is going on. So let's continue as he goes to search for his mother and his sister. Hello, viewer. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Welcome to Assassin's Creed 2, part of the Ezio collection. No, don't. Never saw me before.
Where do you think he's from? Napoli?
As I said in the previous video, typically with free roam games and the Assassin's Creed series in particular, I like to do everything 100%. So what I usually do is complete all the side missions in a particular area of the map before the story naturally moves you to a new area. But since I've already done all that on the PS3 version, I'm just gonna stick with the main story segments, so we could go through Ezio's story together. One thing that does intrigue me, though, is those the markings that you see on some of the buildings that lead to what's called the Truth video. But maybe I'll save that for a future video.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
Well...
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Not a killer, but I did kill 4 guards in the previous story mission to, you know, a couple of story missions ago.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Classic. Just sit down and no one will recognize you. Not what I wanted to do.
Where is he from? What happened?
Damn! My purse is gone! Help! Grab it!
Hello viewer, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate that.
That's a funny outfit. Another mountain to fight. When do they cut?
Is this it? I don't remember the mission being this long. Just gotta walk around, is that it? Just teaching you to blend. I'll just sit here, no one will recognize me.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal. Thief! Thief! Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
I like how everyone
Before
knows.
I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
I love how, like, Leonardo... Everyone knows Leonardo da Vinci, even though he's not part of, you know, the assassins or anything. And that he's sort of portrayed as this living legend, which I suppose at the time he was, actually. Oh, well, fighting thing.
Cavaroli, Angles.
Remember your training, man!
Counter, you fool.
God, get them!
Or can you not counter if you don't have a sword?
That's showing them!
Okay, well, I'm just gonna run. I guess you can't counter if you don't have a sword.
Don't worry, we'll catch him. Right here, we'll get the bus. Hereby we tax an extra 100 cut on all foreign transactions. Isn't that a decency? Look. Why do they cut folks like that? Run away. What's his problem?
A moment. Lend me your ear.
Dead. Or broken limbs, at least.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tutto il santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo, eh?
Shh.
He barely looked at the page
Remarkable.
before. He was
You
like, oh
can
yeah, these are
transpose the
encrypted.
letters, and then select every third. There, it's finished.
What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now? Tell me what I want to know and we can end this.
It's kind of like a it's kind of like a B movie, to be honest.
Get him!
What? Oh, okay. Well, oops, I guess. But it's kind of.
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
Just watch this part. Just
Me?
like.
Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head.
Like, it's so cheesy. Like,
Ready to talk? What
Ready to
about
talk.
now?
let me just sit here and not fight back and. Ready to talk? Kick. How about now?
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Callie, I'm like a little baby.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Shit, I think I might actually have to do some of the side missions to get better equipment. I don't remember. I think to get a second blade you need to do them. Well, I figure we'll do that once we cross that bridge when we get to it. Was the phrase I was looking for.
Another 4. Come, sir. Healing services for all the gods. That should heal quickly now.
It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open the map. Do we have access to armor yet?
Dear God, forgive my
Traitor? I know that man.
No, you don't. And this is something I really liked about the Assassin's Creed series, is that later, as each game progresses more and more, they start to add more RPG elements to it. Like, this one was very basic. It was like, just, you get better armor, better weapons, this, that, and better skills, this, that, and the other thing. But then, once you, like, you know, compare it to the most recent entry of the series, which is Syndicate, where it's, you know, and even Unity had it the same way, and then it was like armor, armor, outfits, etc. And they're better based on what type they are, and equipping certain ones give you better skills or better percent to do this. And then you have complete like stats as well, like, you know, maybe not as extensive as an RPG, but where is the blacksmith? Not as extensive as an actual RPG, but it's RPG-esque, where you have skill trees and stuff, and that was something I really liked that they added as the series went on and on. Well, shit.
Another time, then.
Another time, then.
Another sellsword.
Look, we're using the skills that we learned.
Another 4.
Gotta go by front, really.
Dio mio, my apologies, sir. I'll get out of your way.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk.
Oh, I missed.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Please spare me, Lord. Oh no, my underclothes.
Isn't that dangerous?
Ma che fa? Is he sick?
Okay. No one? Don't look at the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to him.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Mamma, she's calling me. Devo andare. Have I seen that man before?
Nope.
Another fourth.
Gesundheit.
Ma che zucche grosse!
Ciao ragazzi. I'm for a little company. Just my dress. Make my assets look large. You should come for an hour.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils to plan?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
Come this way.
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
I remember the conversation being longer, but I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. Maybe it's because I'm so used to the conversations being long when they kill someone that this one is actually short and I just am picturing a different one.
On him! Where did he... Why can't he walk like everyone else?
Break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
A lot of the background dialogue is funny, especially like when you're climbing. What is he doing? Well, he's got to stay in shape somehow. It's like it's a lot of funny stuff that happens that gets said.
careful, sir. You might have caused worse injury. Oh, been up to your trouble. Isn't that the usual?
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Yeah, it kind of just answered the question I was thinking to myself. I was like, what if he's notorious due to, like, you know, it happened in his life, you know, and not part of the animus simulation.
He'll break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
Come on.
Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important! Too hot for me!
Really?
Got to get the hell out of here!
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Bertuccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia.
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Seguimi.
Watchman, priest, or politician, twisted words and blind ambition meet their match in his defiance. Truth and justice his alliance.
That's like the new version of, well, new. It's the second version of the beggar woman. In the first game, there's a woman. It was like the same model, same voice each time, and she'd come up asking you for money and like, you know, hinder you so much. In the second, and then for the second game, what? Press R to access the weapon. So for this game, they added, you know, these mandolin players. Did I just take the long way of something that would have been much easier to go in another direction? Whatever. Come on.
Fall in.
Where'd that come from? Oh, yes! Gold! Where'd that come from? Bellezza!
Let's go. I'll stay close.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. This way.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Is that true? Do we know that? Do we know that for a fact? Vengeance. Memory sequence 2 complete already.
We should be close.
Grazie Dio.
Qui. Let's do it.
Wait, did it jump ahead 2 years? Like, it took them 2 years to travel to Montergioni? Anyway. That was sequence 2, and that, ladies and gentlemen, seems like a good place to take a break. We will be meeting Ezio's Uncle Mario in just a short bit, but that was sequence 2 of Assassin's Creed 2 as part of the Ezio collection. So thank you for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for the continuation of the Ezio Auditore saga. And I will see you next time.